All right, Shalom. First and foremost, just as always, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, which is the Paleo Hebrew for the one true name of the Heavenly Father being Yahweh, and that of the Messiah, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus, being Yahushai. And as it is written, Acts 4:12, there's no other name given among men whereby ye must be saved. All right, so the elect would find this name, man. They would hear this calling, and they would find that name. And with that said, I'd like to give double honors unto the elders and the apostles at GMS Great Millstone, and a sincere peace, love, blessing, salutations unto all of those of you who have heard this calling, man, who are doing the best to make that calling of your election sure. All right, doing what is needful in these days, man, which is to do what? To push this word. To cause the light to come forth into the world, man. Because right now the world is covered in a state of complete darkness. All right, and that's why you have things such as the lyrics to the latest song that I'm about to pull up, man. Which I've already spoken on a bit, but through the Spirit I wanted to speak on it a little more. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 64, if I'm not mistaken. 61, chapter 60, and verse 1. It says, "Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth." And that's what has happened, man. The earth has been covered in darkness. And this has been done, why? Because the earth has been given into the hand of the wicked, pursuant to Job 9:24, right? So the earth's been given into the hand of the wicked, and they've covered this earth by deceit, man. You see, they've covered up this earth by deceiving you people, and by really making you drunk off of a strong drink that they had mixed, and they've used vessels to deliver this drink, such as people like Doja Cat, man. It's nasty broad. So I heard this song come up on the radio, and it was very, very symbolic, man. All right, first of all, you see the picture right here in the background of her wearing a red dress paired up with the Grim Reaper, right? And most of the time when we have these songs, right, this music that's being pushed out, these artists are promoting, or as I mentioned, right, they're giving you that diluted drink from Esau, from the so-called white man. You see, they're giving you his cup so you could drink it, and usually that cup comes in the form of black and brown culture, right? Pushing some sort of wickedness, some sort of whoredism, usually with the women as being a whore, so that a young woman could watch it and follow in those same footsteps. And these artists don't live the lives that they promote, man. I always mention Tupac, that goddamn ballerina, and how he was an actor, man. Both an actor and a ballerina, actually. And so what did Esau do? They used him to act like a thug so they could promote that black and brown culture to the people, man. Now you have people running around with Tupac lyrics tatted on their chest, just bugged out. But this song in particular here, it's not her promoting black and brown culture. It's not her promoting the cup in whatever way, form that may be. But it's her boasting about doing it, man. Mess. I was so vexed listening to this song on the radio, man. It gave me a new hatred for this woman. This woman is boasting about being Esau's pet. Here it is, man. Esau's pet, Doja Cat, man. I hope the Most High lets me get my hands on a couple of these artists, man. Lord willing, I'd be one of those men. And that day when all hell's breaking loose, you see, because soon Esau is not going to be able to protect you, man. And she's sitting here boasting about being his pet, and how he's giving her, a status for being that pet, man. And I'm gonna pull up some of the lyrics, right? But I wanted to just pull up some of the pictures, some of the imagery here, man. Okay, first you have the first scene right here, which I'm not gonna play it, right? Because they might give us a strike. which I'm not doing this for any financial or personal gain of any sort, man, just for the purpose of exposing the truth and really showing the message that she's pushing here, which all these peons here, man, just aren't able to they just think it's some random video, man. Some random video. It starts out with her pulling her left eyeball out, which, you know, the left eye is symbolic for the Illuminati, for the elites of this world. So she's really showing how she's, right, offering up herself as a sacrifice to them, man. Pulling out her eyeball, plucking out her eye for Esau, man. When really the scriptures say, if your right eye offends you, pluck it out for Yahweh, man. But they don't know nothing about it. These people of this world will do anything and everything, including killing themselves and going to prison for Esau's kingdom, man. See, look at all these people's comments. The mix is so sick. Keep doing you, because ain't nobody you. Oh my goodness, man. Hey, this is why the day of doom is necessary, man. Because these people are like dogs without rabies, man. Or the dogs with rabies, they just the only remedy is what, man? Death. So anyway, let me go ahead and yeah, so anyway, it starts off, it shows her right here, right? So-called black woman, painted completely black and plucking out her eyeball. And subject to Esau. Then it shows her dancing on a damn beast, a horned beast, riding the beast, which the beast, right, we know according to these scriptures. In fact, let's go ahead and grab it. And instead of grabbing it here, I'm actually going to grab the Strong's Concordance. Let's see, this is Strong's Concordance. For those of you who don't know what the Strong's Concordance is, it's a dictionary, not just any dictionary. This dictionary goes into the root and the meaning of the words that were used while translating this Bible into the English, okay? So we're going to look up Revelation 13 and 15, which we went into the other day and on the previous lesson that I did, but I'm going to go into it again. It says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not speak, as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Right? So we went into that word worship, which goes back to this Greek word proskanio, which, you know, I'm not fluent in the Greek, but nonetheless, right, the definition is of importance here. As it goes on, it says, meaning to kiss, like a dog licking his master's hands, to fawn or crouch, literally or figuratively, prostrate oneself in homage, to reverence, to adore, to worship. So there you go, man. There's the definition, right, of this verse. So this beast will come into such a place of power that what it's gonna be given life. It's gonna be given life before the world, man. They're gonna see this beast in its full state of power, man. And they use people such as Doja Cat to do this. And this damn bitch is over here boasting about it, man. Boasting about keeping you people blinded. Boasting about keeping you people stupid, right? And she even says in her own lyrics, man, she even mentions how she's doing that to you people. Look, it says, yeah, bitch, I said what I said. So bold, man. The boldness of this woman. Most High has something special for her, man. It says, I'd rather be famous instead. That's right. She'd rather be famous instead. Famous instead of being like you. Famous instead of making a sacrifice for Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. Famous instead of suffering in any way, shape, or form. She would rather lick Esau's fingers, man. How disgusting, man. Disgusting. She would rather be licking Esau's fingers than to suffer like you. Going on, it says, I don't care. Or let me get the last part. It says, I let it all go to my head. So she lets it all. She's proud. She's very proud that she has some crumbs from her master's table. Her master done gave her a piece of his leftovers off of his plate. So she's licking his fingers, man. and hey, she's let that be pride for her, man. Going on, it says, and you know, brothers like me, man, brothers who have been quickened into this truth, all right, brothers and sisters, the few of us who be out there, Lord willing, we endure that we may be crowned, right? Man, we see it the other way. You see, I'm not kissing no licking no Edomite's fingers, man. Nah, We see Esau for what he is, and we see you famous folks for who you are, man. If you come up to us, if you come up to the camp, we finna treat you just like any other person, man. Because you ain't shit to us, man. Other than a worm. Which we all are worms. But nonetheless, you ain't special, man. Those who are special have been those who Yahweh Shem Yahushai has called, man. He could have chose anybody in the world, and he's decided to choose us. And yes, we suffer in this world, but that's because this world is not of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. As it is written, James 4:4, if you're a friend of the world, you're an enemy of the Most High. Right? So going on, it says, I don't care, I'll paint the whole town red. Right? She'll paint, which is what? The color of these elites, man. That's why it shows her wearing the red dress, and that's why it shows what, man? Or that's why she said what? She'll paint the entire town red. Esau give her the paintbrush, and she'll go do it, man, because she's their pet. And she's a loyal pet at that. See, she's supposed to be loyal to some man somewhere. Instead, she's loyal to Esau, and the world loves this bitch for it, man. Going on, it says, I'm just gonna skip the rest of that because it's repetitive. It says, she the devil, which, you know, she's not the devil, but she's in league with the devil, man. She is, as it is written, there are many antichrists, man, and she's one of them. She ain't for the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. She's promoting the will of Esau Edom, and in this video, she's not even, in this song, she's not even promoting that. She's boasting in the fact that she gets to promote in it. It's disgusting, man. At least some of the other artists, right? If that's what you want to call them. Some of the other artists will make mention of, oh, I used to be from the bottom, right? And now I'm here drinking champagne. At least they make mention of it in that way. This woman saying, oh, hell no. Esau, give me the paintbrush and I'll paint the whole town red for you. Going on, it says, she a bad little bitch, she a rebel, right? So you're gonna hear have women, they're gonna listen to this and they're gonna go and, oh yeah, they're gonna have that same state of mind. And it's funny because when I was looking this up on YouTube, there you could listen. They have this song up here where you can just listen to it for hours, just on repeat. So, hey, there's a vibration within this song, man. She is one of a kind. You see this person? She is one of a kind. It's not just music. It's the artistry of her music videos. Pure entertainment, man. And how does this person not see the symbolic imagery in her music video? Bro, she's literally standing there with the Grim Reaper, man. What in the world? And then she's riding the beast, and she got a pentagram sleeve on her right arm. It even has a later scene where it's her and a demon, a male and female demon, and the male got its horn broken off, man. Which that was symbolic. That was symbolic too, showing the horn representing the power, man. So she's been used to destroy the household. She's been used to destroy you men. She's been used to destroy you women, and she's boasting in that, man. Going on, it says, she put her foot to the pedal. What's it mean to put your foot to the pedal? To go, man. Hit full speed. Esau gave her the paintbrush, and she went with it, man. She gave it all she got. Hey, most of us, when you're a kid, you want to be this, you want to be that. Well, this woman wanted to be Esau's pet, man. This might be a special wicked woman in the scriptures, man. on, it says, you see, and then it'll take a whole lot of time for me to settle. You see, so I think that's about it. I'll read this piece too. It says, yeah, said my happiness is all of your misery. So her happiness, her being given these breadcrumbs, her being given this spot by Esau to be his pet, that's her happiness, man. But yet that happiness comes with the misery of who? Our misery, man. Because she's teaching us, she's promoting that cup of Esau's wickedness to us, man. You see? Which, you know, there's a little more in it, but I believe the point's been made there, man. And again, it's got the whole world bamboozled. Why? Because, hey, the world will love its own, right? So let me go ahead and finish that verse here. It says, well, actually, let me back up now. Let me reread it. It says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed, right? So this beast is being worshipped, man, and it's going to be pushed to a point where the whole world is going to worship it. Why? Because it's going to establish order out of chaos, man. Which is why your dollar bill says what? Ordo ad voceo. This devil establishes chaos in order to establish order out of it, to push forth his agenda, which is going to come with what? Any of you who do not worship this beast are going to be killed, man. And how is that going to be done? Verse 16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that have the mark. You see? So that's how he's going to do it, by marking you, man. Which is that word mark. Let's go into that word mark now. Where was it? Because of all, both small, to receive a mark. So it's going into the Greek word charagma, meaning a scratch or etching, right? So a scratch or an etching is something that's been, right, cut into you, man. It's a specific stamp. It's not no barcode, right? If you have a barcode, you're going to go and they're going to scan that barcode for you to buy or sell. Well, this thing's going to be actually in your body, man. It says, as a badge of servitude, or a sculpture, figure, statute, graven, mark. So this mark that they're going to scratch into you is a badge of servitude, showing you that you serve this beast, that you prostrate yourself in homage to worship it, to lick its fingertips, right? And again, who's been used to push that forth? People like this, man. And it's going to be solidified by you taking that charagma, which is going to cause you to what? To not buy or sell if you take it. So yes, that mark, as we've seen prophecy unfold, there's no denying what it is now, which is the RFID microchip. The very same mark that is on your credit card, but now it's going to be put in you, making you a digital locked-in ID within this world, within this system, within this new system that this beast is establishing. You see? So with that, man, I believe the point's been made. I just wanted to, I just keep thinking about this this video, man. It just is crazy to me, man. I mean, I wouldn't say it's crazy, because man's goings are of the Lord, right? And these people, they just do what the Most High puts on them to do, man. But nonetheless, just to see an artist, right, as they call themselves, not promoting black and brown culture, but boasting and glorying in the fact that they get to, the way that this woman did in this latest song, man. It's unbelievable. Well, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and close it up. All praises, honor, and glory be to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, Bahashim Rakakawadash. Double honors unto the elders and the apostles at GMS Great Millstone, and sincere peace, love, blessings, salutations unto all of you hopeful and faithful members of the elect, doing the best to make the calling of your election sure. Lord willing, this is edifying. Until next time, I'm going to say shalom.